Hello everyone, welcome to Knott's Country Kitchen. Today what we're going to do is be making homemade southern cornbread. So, let's get to cooking. Alright, first of all what we're going to need is you're going to get self-rising cornmeal, okay? Self-rising. And we're going to need 3 cups of the self-rising cornbread. So let me get in here and get my cup, y'all. See if I'm getting it leveled out. It's hard to get that in that tight bag, y'all. And y'all know me, I'm clumsy as it is. Alright, so we're going to need 3 cups of this cornmeal. Self-rising. And I like yellow cornmeal. Some people like white. That's okay. If you want to use the white, that's fine and dandy. I just prefer the yellow. My mama loved the white too, but I didn't care for it. That's number 2. Go in here and get number 3 up out of here. And 3 cups of self-rising cornmeal. Let me put this over to the side. No bloopers yet, y'all, but hey, I ain't pressing my luck right now. I sure ain't. Let me put that over there because I sure don't want to get up. And you're going to preheat your oven to 425. 425, okay? So get that preheated, y'all, before you start, so that way, guess what? You'll be ready to go. Alright, so I got my oven on, and then what we're going to do is you're going to take 2 teaspoons of butter to your cast iron skillet. And then when my oven gets ready to go, I'm going to stick that in the oven, let that butter melt, and then we're going to get good to go. Alright, next thing we're going to need, put this in the trash, next thing we're going to need is we're going to need 2 large eggs beat. Beat it. Beat it. Beat it. I don't know no more of it. Y'all, I don't even know no more of that. Now this is optional. We like our onion. So I diced up an onion, and it ends up being a ½ cup of chopped onions, okay? So that's what we're going to put in there. I put it in my my measuring cup to make sure I could tell you what it was. Y'all, because I just eyeball everything. I didn't start measuring anything until I started doing all this, so that way I can help y'all. So we're going to give that just a little whisk. Just to get that butter and that onion up in there. Get it up in there. Alright, next thing you're going to need is 6 tablespoons of butter, and that equals out to be a ½ cup. You're going to melt it. So we're going to put that butter up in there. We're going to give that just a little twist. Little twist. Y'all remember Twister? The game Twister? Y'all, me and my baby sister, we used to love that. Man, I tell you what, they sure get you in some awkward positions. Now you're going to need 2 cups of buttermilk. Now this is 1 cup, because I bought me some more cups. Whoop! Stephen, can you come over here and pick this up for Granny? Blooper! Thank you, my love. Right there, right down in front of Granny, right there. Blooper, honey, blooper. Just put it right here, baby, in that. Yeah, you can say hi. My baby wants to say hi to y'all. They're gonna stay the night with Granny and Pawpaw because we go to church on Sunday. Ain't that right, baby?
Yeah.
Yes. They love going to church with Granny and Pawpaw, so we're gonna go and get in the house of the Lord, aren't we?
Yeah, but always keep a pure heart, you know.
You hear what my baby says? Say it again, loud enough.
Always keep a pure heart.
See there? You teach them young. You teach them young.
What is
and
that,
modesty.
Daddy?
This is going to be cornbread, my love.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
I know. Don't jump around. You'll be messing around.
Infinity out of infinity.
Infinity. And I got your corn fritters that you like.
Oh, corn fritters.
Yes, Granny made you some corn fritters. My baby requested corn fritters, and my baby's going to get some corn fritters. I done cooked them. I got some fried taters and butter beans with ham over there on the stove. So now we're just going to be waiting on this cornbread. Now, some of y'all like to put sugar in your cornbread. Not me. And I will say, now maybe not all Southerners, because I don't want to address anybody but myself, but most Southern people, we don't like sugar in a cornbread. We don't like sweet cornbread. But anyhow, if you want sweet cornbread, all you gotta do is add a little sugar to it. I'll add some sugar. My daddy always said too, hey, listen, stick your finger in it, it'll be real sweet. Oh, Lord Jesus, take the wheel. I sure miss them. But I tell you what. So now this is what you're going to want it to look like. Just like so. You want it to be firm and kind of thick, okay? You don't want it loose. Not at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to set that there. We're going to put my skillet, cast iron skillet, in the stove. Or in the oven. We always call it stove. In the oven. And let it do its job. Okay, once that melts and my cast iron skillet's good and hot to pour this in there, that's what we're going to do. I'll be right back. And we're back. Oh, y'all, I forgot my pot holder. Told you I ain't ever ready. Y'all, I don't know what you're going to do with me. I really don't. Because I don't even know what I'm going to do myself. I really don't. So anyway, let me look over here at the skillet. Yep, see how that butter's melted? Let me get one of these holders so it don't burn my countertop. And y'all can see. See there? All that goodness all melted up in there. Now you're going to take, let me stir it up again. Now you're going to take and pour your cornbread mix that we mixed up. You're going to pour that down off in there. Like I said, you want it thick. You don't want it runny. Just like so. You're going to spread that out. Let that butter come all the way up to the top there. Like so. We don't want to waste nothing. Trying to jump out the pool, and y'all know that ain't happening in my house. Alright, we're going to stick this back in the oven at 425, preheated, and then it should take about 25 minutes in the oven on the top rack, and I'll get right back with you as soon as I get done here. See you in a bit. And we're back. The cornbread took exactly 35 minutes in the oven for it to rise and get all good and delicious. Let me show you here because it's still hot. So you'll want to let your skillet cool down before you flip it over. Absolutely delicious. And you don't get no more southern than this, I'll just tell you right now. Don't that plate look good? Now that's a southern plate right there. Fried taters, butter beans, sliced tomato, sliced onion, and your good old cornbread. Now this is the way we like to eat our cornbread. Let me put it down to you this way.
Oh, Granny, can I do the taste test?
You don't like butter beans.
Well, I can try it without the butter beans.
What, cornbread?
Yeah, the cornbread.
All right, well, my grandson wants to try out the cornbread, so
Can't wait.
come over here so they can see you. Well, it's dropping.
It's
That's
gonna be
good.
so good.
Hurry from China's.
I'm just gonna have to tell you, that's delicious.
Oh, he's not biased.
Y'all guys have to try that.
He said, you guys gonna have to try that. All right, now, the way we like to do it, Southern folks, I'll just tell you right now. Or I do. I mean, that's the way we all did. Let me get a little juice on my beans. Cornbread in my beans. It's gonna be delicious. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I told you I wasn't gonna lie to you. I don't want to put my own vote, but y'all, I'm going to put my own vote. This is a good meal. Good old Southern meal. Cornbread, good old fried taters with onion in it. Sliced tomato with your salt. Now this is a Southern meal. You don't get no Southern than this. I'll just tell you right now. Besides greens. Besides the greens. You don't get that tomato. That's rootin' tootin' meal right there. I ain't gonna lie to you, y'all. Get that cornbread. Stick it in them butter beans like that. Got to take you too. Come here, Stephen. Tell him what that is. Oh, he's got a mouthful. As he knows. See, if I talk with my mouth full, my mom will be stuck in the back of my head. She's telling me, Mama, I raised you better than that. Yes, Mommy, you did. Same thing here. They know not to talk with a mouth full. Come on over here, baby. I did these just because he absolutely loves them. I wasn't planning on doing these, but it's raining. I knew he was going to come down here and stay the night, so we'd go to church with us in the morning. So Granny made that baby some corn fritters. He said, Granny, make sure you cook a lot of them.
Say what it's called, okay? Corn fritters. They're good.
All right, you want some?
I'm going to let my stomach sit on.
Well, no, they got to have a taste test on what it is.
Corn fritters. Let's take the taste test.
Don't put it all in your mouth now, baby.
Y'all guys got to try that too.
That's good stuff? Oh, that's rootin' tootin' right there. That's a dill pickle if I ever asked for one, right? All right. So what you gonna tell them what they're supposed to do?
Y'all guys got to try that. But
No, at the end. What do we say? Turn around.
if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything, y'all. Walk in the light.
There you
See
go.
y'all guys next time.
There you go. All right, y'all. Well, that's our show today. I hope you absolutely love it. And make that cornbread. That cornbread's some good. And if you don't want to put it in a pan, you can always make cornbread fritters on the stove. But y'all always remember, I love you. God loves you. Keep a pure heart. And for goodness sake, like my grandson says, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, and let's don't say nothing, y'all. Let's build people up and not knock them down. God bless you. Walk in the light, and I'll see you next time.